Hello and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge. It is the 16th of October, and today we are killing 3 sovereign officers while avoiding alarms as much as possible. And we've got quite the traits. We are frail, technophobe, weak, vindictive, which really doesn't help all that much with alarms, even if we do make use of it. And we've got a concussive armor-piercing shotgun. That is a loud shotgun. Crash trap, that's actually good. Crash trap is good to have. Emergency shield and a regular pod. What a day. All right. But before we begin, I had a question in a comment yesterday asking why I take such a huge detour when heading to the ship. And yeah, 7-2 already answered in the comment, but I figured I'd give a little explanation. We'll just take some random ship. So there's a couple ways that you can travel to the ship. Well, effectively. Ineffectively, you can just go straight towards it, but depending on how far away it is and how zoomed in you are, it's not really efficient, because the farther out you zoom out, the faster you move through space. If you're zoomed in, you accelerate less quickly, and that's up to a max speed, which is this fast. So now, if we want to dock, over on this side. If I'm just going out in space, there's no auto zoom or anything. It's just, I'm out in space, and so then I have to manually zoom in to a correct amount, and then guess, and then try and dock. Oh. It's done quite a rotation in my time messing around. But so that can work, and you see I got here in 2 seconds, and so like that works. It's a method that works. But what I like even more is if I go way far away from it and then right click next to one of these, and that initiates auto zoom, and then this auto zoom is focused on either the station or the target, whichever is closer for the most part. So if I'm going around down here, there's auto zoom, but it's focused on this station. So instead, if I go way far away and then get the target closest to me, they're now the focus of auto zoom. They're spinning around very quickly. And so now, without pressing right click to match speed or anything, it now just auto zooms directly to the ship, and that's just what I prefer as a way to smoothly approach on the ship and not have to worry about manually zooming in and timing the right click so that it zooms in the correct place. And that's that. We now kill this guy. He seems to come back a lot. There's already 2 of them. So yeah, with that 3-4 minute diversion. Let's go on to the actual thing. We have guards, glitch dash. All right, and yeah, to be clear, both of those methods work just fine. Of approaching it without auto zoom and approaching it with auto zoom, they both work fine. I just prefer with auto zoom. So yeah, you can see I'm closer, roughly, to the station still, so auto zoom hasn't kicked in for the ship. And then if I go up here, auto zooms the rest of the way out. Let's see if it's changed direction. And as long as I don't manually scroll to zoom in or out, the auto zoom will stay active. So I can press shift to go here and it auto zooms closer to it. And then if I recenter the screen, it zooms back out appropriately. Then I can use match speed to stop and slow down as long as there's not another ship or station in the way. And then we get a 2-second talk. Booyah. All right. Oh, God. All right. All right. This is the start. This is a start. We got a super shotgun. That is our best trait right now. Super shotgun. All right. Frail is concerning, but I've got other problems if that comes into play. Technophobe is fine with my current equipment. Weak. Okay, we're not shaky. That's the best news that we have. And we've got a way to crash people, even if it's not great for large groups of people that we need to do. We really just need to take care of this, and then we can shoot at the pilot. All right. So we're gonna crash you and then probably try to get your attention. And lead you out of there. If need be, that's gonna smack you, and I'd prefer maybe how do I get your attention and no one else's? You're the one I worry about the most. If I picked that up a little earlier, I might have been able to get your attention. I might still be able to. All right, so you're looking at the shield. So I guess while I'm doing this, and I'm already on an explanation thing, guards, when they look at something, they will continue to look at it even after it's picked up and thrown again. So if I were to throw this emergency shield again, they would all look up at me, and that would be a bad time. So when doing distractions like this, you need to switch between which objects you throw, because none of them are currently looking at the crash trap, they're all looking at the emergency shield. So I'm gonna try and get you to see, hopefully without you seeing this. So you can see up until like here-ish. You can see up until like here-ish. So if I take some steps over here, I don't love this angle, but I'll try it. So hopefully you will see it before you see it. Unless it hits the wall, in which case you'll both see it. And then you see me. Good, all right. So we'll start crashing. All right, let's see what the range is on our gun. So as long as we stay up here, we can shoot without them hearing. Thanks to them going on an errand. So if I crash all of them, I can safely start shooting. Actually, you don't have shields without the defender, so I can just shoot the defender right now. Actually, no. The problem with shooting the defender right now is that you'll glitch dash towards them, and that could reflect a bullet. So we'll get your attention, get you to warp. That is the worst place that you could go. I've got an emergency shield if I need it. I might need it. I'm just gonna play safe, I think, and use it. I might be able to do this. All right, so walk all the way through you. Double check. All right, no one can hear me. Shoot you. Grab that gun as soon as it's available. Just double check. All right, everyone's still out of range. So we'll shoot you because you're the closest to destroying me. And then I wish I was close enough to pick up the gun. But luckily I've got an automatic gun now. And then I can shoot the both of you. All right. That was louder than I was expecting it to go, but we got through it. Maybe I should have started with that. Probably should have started with that. Oh well. All right. Now have quiet guns. That helps a lot. I'd prefer if you don't look at me. See if we can squeeze on by you. We can't just squeeze on by you. So we'll delay this as much as possible before shooting. And then taking out you guys before you can report. There we go. All right, now I just need to shoot you, and then we're good on the alarm condition. If you take out the pilot, it disables the alarm. I don't like that you'll be mad at me. So actually, I'll wait a little bit. So the target has glitch dash. So if we shoot while they're in range, we can take care of them pretty quickly. All right, so shoot you. Shoot you. And we get more emergency shields. I'll take that. I'll take that, I suppose. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to that window. 1, 2, 3. I think it's worth it to go for that crate. Throw something at them to distract them. I don't know if that works. They're a bit more resistant. Oh, that worked. They're distracted by something. They seem to get distracted by weapons sometimes. Oh, didn't think about you having that, but we do have emergency shield. We've got plenty of emergency shields, so I'll just take that, I suppose. Got plenty of time left. Remote concussive grenades. Not exactly great at being subtle. All right, that's enough. I think I actually need to walk out. Okay. That was a long ship one. Alright, explosives. Just what I need for stealth. Shotgun, light reinforcements, amazing. So I have quiet guns, but the quiet guns cause loud explosions. And I've got concussive guns, but the concussive guns themselves are loud. Incredible. That's a large ship. So yeah, go out of my way for that auto zoom. Okay. As long as I don't shoot out this fuel barrel, this is pretty good. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Eek. This is quite the ship. I'll leave one of these behind. I'll leave this behind. This is remote, which has its uses, but probably not here. I'll just leave it behind. Okay. So, walk up, take your key. Just double checking. Looks like there's only you two here. So go ahead and shoot you for your stuff. Ooh, shotgun. Neat. And then we're gonna use the loud shotgun, but concussive shotgun to try and get you. Just so that you don't cause any future problems. And then I think going to the right would be faster. Now, of course, you're getting up close. You're patrolling, so you're gonna be standing in the middle, probably here, maybe here. If you blow up, they can definitely hear, and I don't think I can get to them in time. If you weren't going up, I could maybe use the automatic gun to take all of them out. Or at least enough of them out. I really want your item. Can I... So close to being able to get through here. Alright, I'll start off with ignoring you. Probably. Halfway ignoring you. And then we just want these two to look away. Alright, while they're looking that way, I'll take the emergency shield to ensure that you stay distracted. Please don't turn around immediately. Please. Okay, we're good. Steal this key. And then let's see what we're like. Gun will... Alright, yeah. I don't think there's a way that I get your item. Which is sad. Can't use a quiet gun on you. So we'll just sneak around this way. And nab. Alright, so I'll need to throw something to distract you two. I technically could have maybe tried to use the crash trap to crash all of them. No, because if you blow up, they get alerted as well. So never mind about that. I should have crashed you, though. Then if they shoot at me, it's not necessarily a problem. Okay, which way do we want to go? There's an easy key. And we can probably shoot them without trouble. So, we want to go to the right. So we'll send this to the left. I was hoping you guys would be in the same area still. If they go a bit farther, I might be able to shoot you. Or I could just ignore you both. I could just ignore you both. And I just won't worry about that crate. Man, a quiet, or even better, silent concussive weapon would have been incredible here. Okay, we don't have to worry about alarms anymore because we can take you out. And then take you out, and we get a single visitor. Stash some of these. Do I go for that crate? It's potentially worth it. We don't have a whole lot of stuff. Let's go for it. We don't have to worry about alarms right now. So we can go in with our concussive weapon. And we get another automatic concussive shotgun. Just what I needed. All right. Not worth it, but worth a try. All right. I hope there wasn't some like key slipstream item that I missed in one of those crates. This is gonna be a long day. Alright, so I'll take a shotgun. Oh, we've got explosives and shields and heat sensors everywhere. Alright. And jammer gates. Lovely. Lovely. Yeah, a couple quiet guns is probably fine. They've got more guns. I don't think I'll need more than just the quiet shotgun. Oh, this is scary. Okay. Not as large of a ship as it normally is on ship 3. So that's a small relief. Tracker right at the beginning. I see. We can crash you if we're careful with the crash trap. Let's see. This might be able to be done with the walk over here. So crash you two, and then blast all of you with shotguns, and I think that'll be out of range of you guys. Alright, well, let's start walking in. Tracker is our biggest concern at this moment. Just a slight glimpse at us through this gap. And, we're dead. Speaking of slight glimpses, I'm trying to get a slight glimpse, and that could kill me. That's a very narrow gap, if it's even possible. So we're going to give up on that. You know what's a good idea right here? Emergency shield. That way, if we get shot at, we don't lose completely. That's a good idea. If you shoot... it's probably still going to alert you, but at least we don't lose. Alright, we'll attempt to crash with this. I'm not sure if that's going to reach, but we'll attempt it. Oh, that almost missed. Okay, that was actually perfect. That was beautiful. That was as perfect as it could be. Got everyone distracted and everything. Oh, that was good. All right, so just a couple more steps this way, and we're now out of range of all the other rooms. So our focus is going to be on the explosives. That ought to get everyone. Well, the explosive people. And then we can shoot you. Doors are closed. Okay. All right. I think I will take these crates. I want to know what's in them. Swapper. Very nice to have. I'm worried about... okay, this should be fine. I was worried about the jammer possibly like opening this door to a whole bunch of bloodshed. But it looks like we're fine on that front. I'll pick this back up. Five swappers. That's 5 times better than 1 swapper. Okay, probably not using those a whole lot. Okay, so that incentivizes me to just start swapping. You probably cannot see me if I do a swap here. Yeah, with 5 swappers, or 6 swappers, I just want to use them whenever the opportunity presents itself to me. I am worried about you leaving and opening the door and... I'm gonna walk further this way to prevent that. I'm also gonna toss this in hopes that it just distracts you. Okay, next. It's a little risky doing this without the teleporter fully charged, but it's probably fine. I'll crash you. And at the same time, get the both of you to look down. This is risky, but we can steal. All right. Okay, we need to get this key somehow. Or we can distract them and do a swap over here. Where's the pilot? Pilot's down here. So if we can swap here, we can probably go down here, shoot you for the key, swap with the pilot before the alarm goes off. That's my plan. Oh, we also got a visitor. That visitor is actually pretty good. All right. So we'll head over here. Throw a thing for distractions, and as you can see, they continue to look at it. I was really hoping for you to look at it as well. So we'll give you your own personal distraction. Then guards can see 2 rooms away. So as long as I'm careful, they won't spot me. All right. You can see up until here. Actually, I can just visit. Okay, so visit, swap, swap, kill, leave. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Use this for safety. And go, nope, I didn't mean to drop that. Wanted to drop that one. Okay, okay, okay. I like this plan. I like this plan. Visit. Swap. Toss this to you. Swap. And we can just shoot you. The alarm is disabled and you're not explosive. And we get another gun. Huzzah. Alright. So now, as long as we get out before the ghosty brings me back, we are safe. Because ship 3s always have glitch proof as an attribute, which means they cannot be glitched or teleported into by any means. Exception being on Sundays. Easy Sundays don't have that. All right, no alarms. We killed everyone. We took forever doing it, but we got through. Okay. I am behind on the time, so we'll set that real quick. Geez, 33 minutes. That's what I get for giving my explanations on mechanics during an already slow day. But I hope it was informative. All right. Submit, and ooh, 7-2 beats us by 19 seconds. Yeah, either I did things very, very inefficiently, or 7-2 got different items, whether it be from crates or random chance. But yeah, very nice job, 7-2, for taking the top spot. We have only 4 people getting a perfect, well, I was going to say 4 people getting a perfect style bonus, but if your time is above 30 minutes, you actually don't get a perfect style bonus. So I guess I can say we have 4 people that didn't get a style penalty. And yeah, it's pretty easy to see why. That was a bit tricky. That was a bit tricky. I had to be very careful. With the 27 and 32 minutes here, I think it's very safe to say that they employed the strategy of setting down the crash trap and then just pressing fast forward and waiting for everyone to walk through. I think that makes a lot of sense. And it's a good strategy if you want to be very safe about it. though it doesn't net you a very high score, but higher score than those that had a penalty. So fair game. Fair game. Yeah, interesting day. Yesterday was an easy Sunday, and I came ahead with 34 seconds and a 5.99. We have 7-2 coming in second, DD Shock Trooper in third, Zazaza in fourth, and Wintermute in fifth place, making up the top 5. Good job, everybody. And with that, that is all for today's daily challenge. I hope you enjoyed the explanations. Really, I've had a lot of new people watching lately, so I'll try and give a little bit more like insights into what I'm thinking and strategies that I'm doing, and hopefully that helps follow along. Eventually, I do want to make a big old tip guide thing. I'm in the middle of making one on Steam, but it's gonna be a while before it's finished. But that is all for today. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow.